Hello and welcome to BFB But No Split. I'm using Scratch because I don't have time to set up all the BFB comic studio things. So I'm going to use Scratch. Oh god. So, anyone who's out, I'm going to make them gray. Okay, so never mind. I'm just going to get rid of them. Boink! Yeah, so get out! So, yeah. Bro. I'm gonna get Bracy. Bracelety. Get out, right? Get out, Robot-T. Get out, loser. Because in this scenario, they all left. And the contestant all left because loser and Spongy just automatically just joined. Four could have used his powers. Bro, I think Fro could have used his powers. And that's why, because his show would have been too long. It would probably take 40 years. So, it would still have BFB episodes. Let's go. To be honest, the 40 years option is the best option. Can't they just do monthly? That'll take about 4.5 years. So I don't know why they didn't use that option for. But then there'd be these, there'd be some extra episodes. That'd be about 5 years. So we'd finish it in 2023. Bro, I think I should have gave them ideas in 2017. Maybe they would still continue to show like normal. I could say. Okay, now we can finally literally start. Okay. I think a better name than that would definitely lose. But wait a minute, because they would the Huang twins would want to make BFB a lot quicker, they would bring Death Pact up for elimination as well. But I said a better name than that first, so they're up for elimination first. It just works like that. Say far, Blocky, Tennis Ball, Grassy, Golf Ball, and Basketball. The bottom two is TV and Robot Flower. Yeah, I think TV definitely survives. Yeah, I think Death Pact would definitely lose. Okay, say far. Hen, remote, tree, bottle, and black hole. The bottom two is Pillow and Pie. Yeah, Pillow hasn't even been here for many episodes, and this is where her teapot self would start interlurking. Yeah, I just think Pie would get out because it just started. And perhaps some people would find it interesting, but after some episodes, like when Death Pact loses again, they might Pillow actually would lose. Anyways, now I did forget about the stupid debut. Let me just Go inside the files. Find stupid winner. Wait, imagine it just says he's visible. I'm gonna have to like alter the code. Yeah, I'm gonna have to alter the code. Alter the code. I'm gonna have to anchor the code, yes. Ghost effect to, yeah, it's the ghost defect. Okay. Ghost effect to 0. I just did it. But because of these double eliminations, I've decided price tag will also join. Yes, it probably does make us, probably it's bad or something, but who would fit on which team? Who would go on which? Who would go on which? Who would go on which? Yo. Ba-da-do. Set ghost effect to literal 0. Bro. Cert. Wait, is this prissy tag? Yeah, that's prissy tag. Oh, that's not prissy tag. How am I gonna? Okay, apparently. Wait a minute. I'm gonna set it to 0, 0, 0. I'm gonna set it to back to 100. We're gonna do that. I'm cooking. Never mind. What if I just add Profile? If I add Profile and it doesn't work, then we can add anyone to the game. Oh no. Price tag didn't work. This is so confusing. This is too confusing. I'll have to see if I can like. Is there like any ghost effect? Okay, we're gonna set it back to 100. Oh, okay, let's just get out. So of course, I think Profile would just join probably like he did unfairly, but I don't think he joined unfairly. I think he just joined fairly like stuff. So yeah, winner goes to Bet. Yeah, I forgot to put those two in BFB 16, but I think it would be like BFB 18, some sort like that. Okay. Where would Profile fit? My only bet is Team Ice Cube. Maybe on Coiny's team, but it's already full. So yeah, I think the teams that lose are Ions and the losers. I think we'll start with Ions. So far, Ruby, Lightning, and Bubble. Also, Flower's also safe. And the last one safe is Fanny, actually. Get you baited. Okay, anyways, the losers. Safe are Coiny, Leafy, Needle, Pin, Clock, and Fire, and Cake. The bottom two are Fiery and Eggy. Yeah, I literally spoiled it. Fiery safe by a long shot. There's no literal chance Fiery gets out against literal Eggy. Any day. Bro, even in BFDIA, if they were on the same team like in BFB8, he'd still be safe, bro. Well, I was telling the truth. It's only a boy that likes Eggy. And if you like Eggy, you're a boy. It's relatives. Anyways, I was talking too much there. I was hacking too much there, so yeah. Let's just move on. Yeah, I think the team that loses would definitely be a team like Free Food. But Blair would also lose. But Blair would lose first, probably. Actually, I think Voldy would cheat, so yeah. Say far. Eraser, Bell, Fries, Marker. Wait, is Belle safe? If she's in, yeah. Okay. And Yellowface. The bottom two is Puffball and Foldy. Puffball's here for cheating in BFBA and because of BFTIA 5e. That was 4 years ago at that extent. Actually, I was wrong. That was about like... When did BFB end? Bro, that was post... Bro, this would have been about 5 years ago or 4. Oh my god. So yeah, I think Foldy takes the boot here. Even though Puffball's on a double whammy, that's not enough. Not enough. Okay, from Bless, safe would be Taco. I think Book would have a little bit Taco in there, and probably it would be good talk. So, Teardrop and her are safe. We would also see a Lollipop and Ice Cube be safe. Bottom two, Saw and Gady. Yeah, I just think Saw's out. No offense. Anyways, what am I supposed to do now? The next elimination. Was an elimination? I have never heard of an elimination. My brain is actually... Nah, JK, I know what elimination is. Then say it. No. Anyways, basically we also have about 57 contestants. That math ain't right. That math ain't right. We have about 47. Cause I miscalculated. Yeah, anyways, I think we'd have a couple last glimpses before. Yeah. So I think Ions would lose, and so would the losers, because they're the only team that have 7 members. But the losers go first. Say far. Coiny, Leafy, Hen, Fiery, and Needle. Bottom two, Clock and, Cake. Clock is safe. Cake is out. Get up. I might be wrong here. Yeah, goodbye, idiot. Okay, anyways, we already know Ions loses. Say far. Ruby, Flower, and Bubble. The bottom two are Lightning and Fatty. Yeah, Lightning's out. Goodbye, Finny. Yo. So, Ions has demolished half their team. Nice. Okay. I think the teams that lose here is kinda a better name than that and Team Ice Cube. It's been a long time, but since both teams lost. But I think Team Ice Cube loses first. Say far. Barkback, Bomby, profile picture and Ailey. Yes, I'm friends with Profiley. Yeah, I'm friends with Profile. Anyways, JK. Anyways, so the last safe is apparently it's, well, Dono was pretty much a large, vote magnet, but I just think my instincts say, bro, the other guy called Name Gelatin's out. No, one of my favorites are out. Sad face. Yeah, safe are tennis ball, basketball, blocky, and TV. The bottom two are grassy and golf ball. Yeah, I think grassy's out. Goodbye, you idiotic. Yada yada yada. Okay, I'm gonna keep track. 43 contestant? No, I thought it was 43. Let's just go with that. Next one. I'm calculating. God, I hate this because now I have to calculate it every single time. Bro, okay, 44 contestants, 2 more, and we're moving on next stage. Okay, I think Death Pact and Beat are gonna be up for elimination. Yeah, safe are hen, tree, bottle, and remote. The bottom two is black hole, and yeah, I already said when Death Hack loses, Pillow's definitely gonna be out, so she's out. Okay, Beat. Now, of course, safe are Cloudy, Nickel, Woody, and Winner. The bottom two is Balloony and Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's out. So, I think it would make sense that the teams up for elimination are the 2 teams that started it. Irons and Beep. Yes, Beep is the first team that loses 2 times in a row. Save for Irons are Bubble and Lightning. The bottom 2 is Ruby and Flower. This would be really close, but I think Flower just gets the edge of it. Yeah, I do see Ruby surviving, but there's not really much of a chance to say. Okay, safe on Beep are Cloudy, Nickel, and Winner. The last one safe is Balloony. He survives again, but Woody's out. Now, let's see who yeah, I think actually we might have a rejoin, but that's gonna be next phase. Actually, we will have a rejoin and then a last of. No, that wouldn't make sense. I just wanted to give Irons 2 extra members because they're really low, but at the same time they're not really gonna need it. So yeah, Irons is the first team that gets 3 members. Unfortunate. Let's just draw the next phase. I've just noticed this is finally in the game. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy that. Change it. Yeah, instead of Death Hacked yet again, it's just gonna be Death Hacked again. So I think we'll have some little elementals. Element. I think y'all face would just shout yay for some reason. Team 2 will be Team 4. And then we got so I think instead we will also have a thing like a crazy thing. I think it'll be something like the 18s of, so I'm just gonna leave that like that. So I don't know what the teams will be like, but I'm just gonna separate them with friends. Actually, we can just use a team that are already in. Like, we can make merged teams, and I think Taco and Lollipop would just want to do their own thing, maybe. And then they'd probably retreat, like, these two into their team. Like, I think they'd be pretty interested. Unless it's already full. Yeah, it's already full. So, on this team, we might actually need a member off. No, we're off a member. Yeah, I just think profile picture won't join. We need to swap 2 of these teams. Bro. But here's a question. Who's gonna leave Death Pact? I think the most keen is probably Bottle. So we're gonna have to defeat again. But so is Pen. He just wants to do his own thing. So I think we'll swap Pen for Marker. And that'll do it. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna assume Puff Bal is going to join Death Pack. And then for Element, yay! Well, actually, they wouldn't be called Elements. They'd be called Nah, I think Cloudy would start talking about. No, I just think Golfa wouldn't learn from her mistakes. And she would make another team. It needs to be. A robotic mind. I think they would just name it a robotic mind team, but then it just sets it to a robotic mind. But I think that would just not make sense. Robotic mind. Yeah, I have it right now. I love that actual thing. I love how they actually stretch, yay. So which will be the first team losing? No, actually 2 teams will lose. And that would be Team 4 and Robotic Minds. Robotic Minds go first. But first, I think we would have a little rejoin. As well, we'll get to that after this elimination. No, we'll just do it now. I think the most likely would be, I think Pencil would come back. I think she would choose the team she wants to be in. That would be Bubbles' team. She would just kind of choose Team 4. That's what I think so. So yeah, Team 4 now has 11 members. This is kind of forming like ions and free food mixed in together. Oh, so yeah. Team 4? No, I think it would be Death Pact again with Robotic Minds. So say far. Winner, Blocky, Nickel, Loudy, Balloony, and Tennis Ball. Actually, only Robotic Minds lose. It's just gonna be a double elimination from that team. And Golf Ball is also safe, and so is Bottle. So that means these two are keen on elimination. By the way, it's vote to save. Oh, and also I think Robody would just join. Like, he would probably join on Death Pact again. I think he'd be like the second one joining. The only reason why is because I think he'd be flung out the exit, so he'd unfairly rejoin. I think they would want to make a double elimination. I mean, a double rejoin. By the way, that would mean Death Pact again loses. And I think the ones out are literally not going to be Robody. I think people want him to stay one episode. So, I think the ones out are going to be Bomby and Profile Picture. Yeah, I think Team 4 would finally lose. Yeah, I think Pencil would not learn, and I think people just want to make her stay for one episode. The people out are these two. Yeah. I think Team 4 would just lose again. And they would lose Taco and Pencil. We would also have unnamed team lose, and the ones out are Gatey, and I think Clock would be the most irrelevant, so people want to get him out of the game. I think Fiery would definitely be in the bottom 4. Ice Cube in the bottom 3, because she would like have readers lines. Look at that. Death Pact again loses. Yeah, it's not a surprise Robody is out, but who's out before them? Yeah, somebody's out before them. Yeah, I think it would be just Naily. Definitely just no. I think Robotic Minds would lose. So the ones out would definitely be, Bottle and probably Balloony. No, I think it would be Golf Ball. Yeah, I think Tennis Ball would just wonder what to do. So yeah, he probably forms an alliance with Nickel. And I think that people would argue on the Robotic Minds team because of them doing alliance. And veterans like Blocky would bring up that when the merge occurs, because he's recently rejoined in the FBI, there'll be a big threat. So after arguing and not actually doing the challenge, I think Robotic Minds lose again. So ones out are, to be honest, Blocky for making that team lose, and possibly the lower end of the alliance. But since it was a newly established alliance, I'll just say Balloony's out. But no, actually, I'll say Winner's out because he's been debuting for a very long time, to be honest. Oh, by the way, I think robotic minds would need a new switch onto their table. I think they choose somebody from and I think they would choose Teardrop. I think she would be good at challenges, so it would be a great pick to choose her. Oh, also, because Robotic Guy just got there, remember, they get to choose who to get off elimination. They would probably think that because was the last team to lose, I think they would choose them off elimination. So, because of the switch from that actually happened on only one person is going to be out. And also because there's going to be a one-sided rejoin probably, or debuts. There's going to be like one person rejoining or debuting. Possibly the only reason I'm doing this one solution is probably because I'm gonna do another one in the maybe I don't know why, but the one out is probably Needle. Yeah, it'd probably be very close, possibly a vote or. But now, who's gonna rejoin? I'm just gonna put up the last standing. You know what? We should not do that. I'm just gonna pick someone random from that end. Spongy joins. Yeah, he joins. Woohoo. So I think he joined on Team 4 already had a rejoiner though, their team. So I think since Robotic Minds has the far end of their team, they would probably get Spongy on their team. And Death Pact again would lose. Yeah, I think the ones out are definitely gonna be someone like, these two. I think Barback would wonder what to do now. And she probably sit alone and probably have an arc with remote. This would probably make them very well liked. And I think the team that loses is Team 4. Yeah, the ones out are definitely going to be Flower. And I think many kids would target Fries. Yes, I know they're not in charge of the season, but there are a lot of them. And of course, we are actually above what we should be. So, this can be the next phase at next elimination. So, for this celebration, the team that lost first is actually not one that makes sense anymore. So, 2 teams would get out for elimination, but only 1 will be out of their team. This would be a really cool thing to bring back the original 8 teams mechanic, like after BFB 16. Those teams would be probably Team 4 and Robotic Minds. And the ones from Team 4, the one out from Team 4 is literally, Lightning. I think Lightning would just get the lower end of the thing. I think everybody else would be very well liked, and that would leave Lightning in the dust. On Robotic Minds, we definitely will see somebody, probably maybe Spongy, but since he just rejoined and he's actually learned from his mistakes, the one out would definitely be, somebody. And I think somebody would be Balloony. I think Spongy would comfort Cloudy, which would set up a friendship between them. Oh, and that extra phase would probably not even be needed, as I think we can just do a team switch from Now, they would probably be the ones choosing. And I think Eraser would insist on Fiery, and Penn would agree, and that would get the majority vote. So Penn is now a team. Fiery's now a team 4. Now let's see what we can do here. We will probably do a team swap instead. So Fiery isn't going to be permanently on Team 4. But since they just got chosen, Team 4 will stay the same, but the rest will switch. Now they will now choose which team to be on. And this is going to be where they're going to choose. I think Tree, Marker, and yeah, I think these 4 would definitely stay on. Ice Cube would probably admire this maybe, and they would probably want to take up the last spot. Spongy, these 4 and possibly even Book would want to be on the robotic mines. Since there are no actual robotic mines on this team, the team would actually request to change their name, which means this new background drop will just be for that. And it has to end with an S. So I just decided to do decahedron. Yeah, I just decided to just name them that. And then 4 would just name them duodecahedrons, which would really get Tennis Ball hyper. And instead, he probably kick the Book out of the team, which means these 5 are gonna be. Yeah, I think this is a very great change of teams, and I think some teams have definitely maybe not changed. So, there's going to be a 4 swap between some. I think a 4 swap would be Tennis Ball and Marker. Bubble and Book. Coiny, Pin, and Tree, and Remote. Actually, I think Tree would come back, and I think they just take Ice Cube's spot. And to do a decahedrons would probably, I think that we're done with those team swaps. Now let's just, see for this new team swap. Now, of course, in this team swap, we would definitely see characters improve. And I think the duodecahedrons would lose. Even though their arc is improving, I think this would be still double elimination. So far, Cloudy and Barf Bag, and so is Spongy for having his arc. These 2 really left a mark, but they're out. Now I think J&J would want to keep the duodecahedrons, but wait, I think they would stick to 1 elimination, like just once of elimination. I think Death Pact again. They would probably incorporate the BFB 17 to the end of the first phase thing. So Death Pact again also loses. I think the 1 out would be Black Hole. He would probably make his team lose, and people want to know what would happen if Black Hole gets in the exit. Now, without him, basically Death Pact is just kind of screwed on that popularity, but they would just be safe. They would not be screwed, but they'd get their team leader out. RIP. So, Team 4 and are the only teams that haven't actually lost, which means they're up for elimination. Now, goes up first. I think the 1 out is gonna be definitely Remote, because she's up against literal Season 1 veterans. In Team 4, we're maybe gonna have a thought war here. I think the safe ones are gonna be Book, Pen, Lollipop, and Fiery. Yeah, it'd be so close, but I think Eraser would actually get out here. It would be so narrow, but I think people would just want to keep Fiery in for a war. Because maybe they will see something of a Fiery Leafy arc and how that gets resolved. Yes, it still hasn't gotten resolved. But the only reason Fiery's safe is because it's getting better and better. And then it finally gets resolved. I think those two teams would definitely just win the challenge and Def Hacked again and actually gets off elimination. So goes out first. I think safe are Bubble and Leafy, and so is Ice Cube. I should admit, not made Ice Cube win that episode. Anyways, let's just see who's out on the Def Hacked Againians. Now, I think the one out is definitely Tree. It could be Tennis Ball. Yeah, since he doesn't have Golf Ball, he's out for sure. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I think they'd eject Lollipop and they'd eject Marker out of the team. This is because we do need to have equal teams. So a new team is gonna form with the rejoiner. Yes, there's gonna be a rejoiner, and that one is Fries. I'm just gonna randomly pick them, but I think Fries could definitely be a great. You want Never Mind? I'm gonna stick him there because he would try to get out, but he failed. So he's stuck there. Yeah, let's just. Okay, I realized why price tag didn't work. Because just gonna have to get her out. Okay, I can't get her out. That's unfortunate. I'll just say Fries just joins. And we have equal teams now. But let's just see what this team would be called. This is probably the new phase, a new phase, like the phase of the Yep, that sounds like a great thing. So I just decided to actually just make a team name, and it's gonna be the red, and I think Fries would just say join. Nurse. And then everybody would interrupt and put their own initials in. So Marco and Lollipop. And the only reason I put a P is because Lollipop. And Fries would definitely do that too. When it starts, he'd say free. Yeah, this means he'd really just say free. There's nothing actually added. And it's the free jail pointers. Yeah, I just didn't have any names. Lol. But anyways, they would probably be safe. And I think the duodecahedrons would be finally up for elimination. There's gonna be no more double eliminations, finally. Oh, also the one out is going to be sadly Spongy. It would definitely be so close, but I think Spongy gets eliminated here. Also, I think is gonna lose here. Yeah, Leafy's rejoined for such a long time that I forgot she was even a rejoiner, but she would lose. Yeah, and I think Defect again would finally lose. This time losing pin. So yeah, it's down to coin and tree. I don't think dodecahedrons are gonna make it, so rip Cloudy. Actually, it's gonna be rip Barf Bag. Yeah, Team 4 hasn't even lost, so yeah, they're up for elimination. But wait, it's time for the merge. Yeah, even though there's like 11 contestants, there's gonna actually be merge. That's because somebody's gonna be out. And I think from Team 4, actually it's gonna be from the reality pointers, and one out's definitely probably gonna be someone like Fries. Don't know, just felt like it since he's like the only rejoiner left. We're not gonna have any more rejoins, and that's final. There's not gonna be anything new now. Just from now. Well, we could have just headed into the last phase. Yep. Apparently, I'm gonna have to do 2 episodes of this phase. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be great how they are gonna like make it. So I decided just make 4 episodes of this. No, 2. Yeah, 2 episodes. 3 actually. Okay. So first, I think we still have the original names: have cots and have nots. They probably won't be X-colored. Actually, they will be X-colored. Yo, so the ones definitely not impressed by the color scheme. So yeah, these ones are. Yeah, I'm just gonna say. Now, I think they just choose Cloudy team. I think Cloudy would just be able to have nots. Okay, the have nots would lose though. Puts Cloudy in danger. Have cots lose twice, and on both ones, they're gonna eject these 2. This means we're now in the merge. Actually, before, I think we're actually just gonna take the have nots out of it. Or are we? I think we're just gonna have the merge. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I think we're gonna have the merge. Yeah, I think they're just gonna be a debuter, and that's it for this round and round. I think we're just gonna have somebody like, yeah, I think they'll choose someone like Rubber Spatula. But this is gonna be our last one. Yeah, I think the carry team would make double eliminations in the merge happen, but only once. Oh, by the way, set ghost effect to 100? Nobody. We are not setting that ghost effect. We are not putting that ghost effect. I'm gonna put it at 0. Yes, this means rubber spatula. Okay, never mind, let's just ignore that. Okay, I think we're just gonna have a challenge elimination. People would probably, I think Marker would be out. Okay, from this elimination, I think Fiery, these 3 are up for elimination. I think Fiery and Lollipop would be eliminated. And for the last time in the series, a double elimination occurs. I think Cody would definitely be the one safe. And boom. We have our final 2. Crazy that they are all members of Death Pact again. After that swap. This means the winner is Coiny. Yeah, this means he's the winner. Hero. Yeah, I just think I'm just gonna let everyone out of here just to show you the elimination. Woo! Elimination order. Yo, I'm surprised I haven't seen winner yet on this elimination order. Know what? He's actually all the way here. I should have not eliminated him that early. We're in the first phase now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we're actually in the first phase. Woo! Woo! Yay! New phase, new beginnings. Oh, also, who this? I know the elimination order might not even be correct, but it's just gonna be what I say. How is bro? How is Ruby all the way down there? Oh, yeah, eliminated last in the team phase. Can I just get an extra throw? Bro, I mean, can I just move them up? There we go. There we go. There we go. It looks so good now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Breathe. Some popular characters got out just because they weren't as popular as the others on their team, apparently. So yeah. But pretty much some of these characters probably would have gone farther. Oh, by the way, this is a pre-split order. Yeah, bro, I'm literally ecstatic. This is insanity. Woo, I'd never do that. Okay. This is the elimination order. By being last to Coiny being first. Oh, also, yeah. Definitely see the elimination order now. See ya.